Okay, it's here for me makɔ ababa channel we so we there me time yet voiceovers near there but we there mama me fa mu kakra nti ene de ni je semma Stonebwoy ene na busuafo Mr. Stonebwoy will be in Ghana. I mean, 2 times Artist of the Year for the Ghana Music Awards. Say the back on so can in set what 3 times. So I say, and by the debatable, I say it's very debatable. Okay, so Stonebwoy a story where a motivating into na make be any. I mean, there are a whole lot of things to learn from it, from support from family or wife, from the fact that you can do music or do any other work and then add education, a whole lot of things to add to really learn from this. But actually, we school Methodist on one 88 born, so there's already 36 years, and only the masters and in addition to the which achieving it's very very impressive. So I said, now we Methodist the secondary school or term, say school na sa kodie eno baroni ne omunyina akoko bi no a day school, right? So we no and call UPSA. Some people think that this is the first tertiary school Stonebwoy Echo there be Odikan would degree did that. We are the master's degree. Let's set the record straight, Charlie. Or degree did that. I knew in 2013 and what they told her feel bomb music na so what I say. Into a degree in marketing from UPSC. We have to set the record straight. Or degree in marketing from UPSC. Into Stonebwoy or marketing the music in Ghana and to the world. The way ultimately bring a big artist onto his label, onto his projects, music projects, it's all a skill of marketing. So there's a new being with me, yes, sir. There's a Stonebwoy top Jamaican artist and some top African artists be a collaboration, and the way the music is packaged and sold out, the way the whole brand is sold out, it's not just any musician behind the beat to me. You get it? So this one is a well thought through thing. There's a degree in marketing. So no one can is able to market himself with that. So as I say, good. It's only a new year, 2013. I mean, you can just imagine the number of projects were really easy. So as I say, were really easy after that acquiring the marketing program and a degree nti ose ohwana every year bi also be go school bi back for masters from his own story. Or every year we also back for masters but Charlie forms new drew how na wa dog nti few years ago na Eureka the bema school no be call also be the course and also the way marketing the day minya masters in public administration bia nke be fine. So what I say, and they say near any top forms man which you see program so on the need the answer about obeku school akusia there assignments near the nana era born and on and good and see and no year graduation man, which is a very good thing. So what I say now, Stonebwoy is not the only artist who has done this. You get it? There are some good artists. I think Samini also finished Gimpa last year, exactly the same time. Me check it is now 31st July and Samini graduated. We the 27th or 26th, yes, 26th July. So around the same time, the other artists who have also done music and have gone back to school. They say Guru's now in Legon, right? I don't know about his program, but all I know is that he's vying for the LSAC position, and he's been loud about it. It's all over the media and all that, so which is a good thing. Amrado is in school and making bangers, Charlie. So it's not like once you do music, is a replacement for whatever thing you want to achieve in academia or in school. You can do it side by side, or you can choose to do one, get to a certain point, and then get back to school. So what I say. So I have some concerns though that I wanted to raise. Do you get it? Why is that most of them go to Gimpa? Why is that most of our teens, when they are going to school, go to Gimpa? One, is it that because they have models like distance learning or the modular system of education? Is it that it's flexible? Is it that the school has adopted new methods of teaching, maybe via Zoom or online teaching? I mean, I think that most of our universities, I know some of them are doing that, but those that are not doing that, I think they should start using those methods of learning so that people can have flexibility of work and then in combination with school. So what I say, and to only say, I think we have to investigate why Gimpa, and then why a lot of them go to Gimpa. Is it that it allows for the flexibility of the schedules, or there's any other thing? We have to really know. Do you get it? We also have to know why did he even opt for that particular course? Masters in Public Administration. Is it actually Ifo wants to get into public administration someday, somehow? I know whatever he's doing now, it's a public administration on its own, because he's like an administrator of his own brand, right? And he's part of the public. That's good. But I also feel that Charlie nigga is preparing himself for a bigger market someday, somehow, which is a good thing, right? It's a very good thing that we all have to, Charlie. No matter which field you are, you can divert and do something else in preparation for the future. So I wanted to know what are the lessons from his case. And then just to bring in, he actually had second class upper. You get it? A second class upper, which is impressive. I mean, we don't really care about your class, whether it's first class or second class, because for now, if you are a Ghanaian or you are a human being, I mean, you've come of age and you still think that getting first class, second class, third class plays so much significant role in life, in real life, I mean, then Charlie, you have to go back to your notes or reset your mind, because school is not about class. Do you get it? It's about getting the knowledge and getting social enterprise. I mean, having relations with people. Do you get it? Building your connections. That's school. Good. I also feel that his wife has been very supportive throughout the journey. He's granted. I've actually personally watched a video, and because a video where he said his wife did a lot of things behind the scenes for him. I mean, I'm sure the motivation in learning, taking care of the kids alone is a whole motivation. So those of us who are not married, if you are going in for someone, make sure the person compliments you. Do you get it? Because we know Louisa, I did my school for KNUST. Do you get me? I plead keep. I know him. Do you get it? And then she swept during her time, during the graduation. She swept almost all the awards in dental school. In 2016, you can check that everywhere, and then you confirm. So she's brilliant. She's a homekeeper. She's been able to motivate her husband to also achieve something in academia or in academics, which is quite impressive. Do you get it? The other thing I've also learned from this Stonebwoy scenario is that you can chase money, get your money, and get back to education if that's something you want to accomplish. It's not like once you chase money, you cannot come back to education, or once you get education, you cannot chase money. Do you get it? Stonebwoy has taught us that you can do both. You can either combine or do them differently or at different times. The other thing is that for now, don't look down on anybody who has not been able to continue the education, should I say continuously. Let me explain that. For instance, you finished SHS in 2015, which is quite a long time ago, right? And then you are now going back to uni. Never feel shy and don't look down on someone who is doing that, because people have different reasons why they obtain education. So Charlie, congratulations to Stonebwoy. We are looking up for ourselves and also some of our great musicians who might be interested. Charlie, this is a challenge to Shatawale. I know Sarkodie has been to Gimpa already. Is it Gimpa or UPSA? I'll have to confirm that, Charlie. But to anybody else, Charlie, you can always go back to education. Shout out to Jackie Dems. They had their degrees before they actually had their hits, or had their hits whilst they were in school. Yes, Charlie. Bye bye for now. This is my new channel. You can subscribe, and then you can have more just as we move ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.